going back from the time I was in the legislature, where we were successful finally in establishing that we're going to have a college campus here in Puyallup. And there was a lot of resistance to it. Even the state board at that time was reluctant because there was a process, and we were trying to leapfrog that process because we saw it so critical to have a community college offerings here in the Puyallup area. So in 1987, when we were able finally to get in the appropriations bill, the funds to buy this site here on Pierce College, that's got to be a favorite memory. And the colleagues that joined in doing that, again, Dan Grimm and George Walk and many others, but the three of us were the legislators here from the Puyallup area, and to be able to convince our colleagues that they would support us in this endeavor was just a thrill and overwhelming, and one of my favorite memories. And so you look at that, and then I would look back at the dedication of the first building, and then having the legislature and the board, when they appropriated the funds, name it after my family's name. You know, that was pretty exciting and pretty thrilling. And then to watch the campus grow with the Burlette building here, and then the changes that have taken place at Fort Steilacoom and some of the new buildings I've had here recently. Those are all favorite memories. And then seeing the board choose Buster Burlette as its chancellor, and then when Buster left, at a little bit of a time where there was not the stability we needed, and then the board decided to bring Steve Wall on board as the chancellor at that time, and Steve had been president at Pierce College. Again, the right choice at the right time. And then when Steve retired, the board chose to have Michelle, who had been president at Fort Steilacoom, to be the chancellor. And again, the right choice at the right time. So it's the board is, over the years, different people have made some great decisions, and the basis point has always been what's best for the kids, what's best for the students. And that's what makes it worthwhile serving on the board.